Going on? It is Will back with another video. Happy Friday, guys. We made it through the end of the week. Solid week. 4 for 5 this week. So 4 green days, including today because of my last trade, and then 1 red day, which was yesterday. But you know what time it is? Fucking NQ recap time. Let's fucking get it, okay? Let's fucking go, okay? Finally, I had a nice, clean execution trade today. A+. I thought I was going to get 2 for 2 today. I had a really another good setup. And it looked so good. But let's fucking recap, right? Okay, so first things first. Let me clear all my drawings real quick. Market open. Where's market? Market open here. All right, beautiful. All right, so first things first is we had news come out at 8:30. So I was looking for a sweep with this, and I was looking for this sweep. I wanted to see which one was going to get taken out first, and then go the opposite way. So market opens immediately. It's just we're kind of like just shooting up back and forth. We'll scale down to the 1 minute here. So market opens, shoot up, boom, immediately 9:30. We sweep that liquidity up top. We come back down. We don't actually touch this. We rally up. We sweep this area. This is where it kind of fakes you out, right? It sweeps this area again. And then you're like, okay. We come back down, but we don't sweep here. Okay, what's going to happen next? You're probably going to go short here, which I did, because you think, okay, if it swept it twice and just didn't clean through it, we're definitely going to sell off, right? No, that's a fake out. I got caught in the fake out. It is what it is. 20-point stop loss is 20 SL as always. This is my first trade, and I was looking to take out the news here. Stopped out. I entered over here through this 1 minute fair value gap, bearish fair value gap, and I immediately got stopped out. We saw some retracement in this bullish one, and it broke through it, and I was sure enough, okay, we're going to come back down and just sweep news lows, and I was just going to exit my position here. And then I was going to kind of call it a day, plus 60, call it a day, maybe take another trade if it looked good. And then we come back up here again to sweep this area. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna go long here. We're gonna push back higher. So I wait for an entry. I execute on the 1 minute, but I'm always scaled out on like the 5 minute and everything just to see. So we have a 1 minute fair value gap here. We completely voided through this, so once I see this area kind of hit over here and we just get bouncing on... I execute on the 15, but I stay on the 1 minute for the most part. Just give me a second here. So we see a lot of bouncing going on here in this area. And I see the break of structure right here. I see the break of structure to the upside on the 15 second. It closed right here. I immediately entered the trade in long position. I was looking for a push up. I was looking for a push up here. And we didn't get one, unfortunately. I was looking for the 1 hour... I was looking for this 1 hour high to get taken out. Over here, kind of like this whole area over here, I was kind of just looking at TP somewhere. We didn't even get close to it. I think we were like 20 points off, so kind of close to it. So I didn't exit any contracts. Like I said yesterday, like I don't exit because my stop loss is usually 20 points for the most part. I don't like to exit any contracts until I hit a plus 50. And then I move my stop loss to break even. But, I mean, like this one, 40, so I got stopped out here, I got stopped out here. And then, after this happened, I got stopped out, obviously. We see a sell-off here. And then I see this, this 1 minute fair value gap here, or this order block that starts to get formed up here. And then we have a 1 minute FVG right here as well, too. With the order block being up here. And I immediately looked at this, and I was like, okay, it's time to sell. We're going to come and sweep lows. I just wanted to wait for a good confirmation entry. So, market comes back down after this rejection right here. We sweep this area again. This is still not the news lows. We start to rally back up. And once we get in this FVG over here and we break through it, or once we get in this FVG over here, at the top of it, I enter my position on a short. I entered somewhere right around here, maybe. Somewhere here, very close to the top. I ran a super tight SL on this one. I ran 10 points of SL on this one. And this is where the money comes in. Boom. We sweep news lows. Boom, news lows gets wiped out. And then over here is actually our lows for the previous trading session. So we sweep this low, which I had a TP at as well. We came down, we swept this 169 low, this fair value gap area over here. I had a TP here. And then I had one more TP at this 203 area, I believe. Somewhere here in this area. Somewhere in this area I had a TP. And then my last final TP, which I know was a long shot, it was a 250. But it was for New York City, or New York time zone close after market. So this is my trade right here. I was able to exit 4 contracts somewhere around here, I want to say. I made beautiful, like, execution here. This is a great setup right here. We just see the rejects, and we just immediately come down and just start sweeping lows, which all I wanted to see really was market open, we sweep news low, and then we rally high. That was my game plan, and then, you know, sometimes you have to adjust your game plan, which I did. I adjusted to sells, and sure enough, it worked out for me. And then, what was it? This trade I was very, very confident about, too. This second trade right here, it was a complete fake out. Or I should have just TP'd, to be honest. But I was feeling very confident. Wait, where was it? Where was it? Okay, this wasn't it. This was... I'm sorry, it was right here. It was right here where I got faked out. Okay, so never mind. Ignore that. I was looking for highs to get contested. Right here. Yeah, perfect. I was looking for daily highs to get contested right here. Sorry about that. So this was wrong. This was not the trade that I took. I was going to enter a trade there, but I didn't. I was looking for this trade right here. Stop loss 20, obviously. My dogs are barking, so I'm not gonna re-record this. Is this the trade? It is the trade I took. Okay, good. Alright, so here we have a bunch of imbalance going on right here. I was eyeing this area. It's very important. We came back, we swept these lows over here again, and I was like, okay, maybe we're not gonna bottom out. Maybe we're not gonna go to... Maybe we're not gonna get a news high. Maybe we're not gonna sweep these news lows. So I entered long here, thinking that, and right when I entered too, like I entered off, I wish I could fucking like see. Oh, this is where I entered right here. Okay, beautiful. I entered off this fair value gap here, pushing back into the 1 minute retracement area. I entered off this fair value gap entry with a break of structure on the 1 minute to the upside. Right here. This is our break of structure to the upside right here on the 1 minute. This is our break of structure or market shift to the upside on the 1 minute. And it just looks so money. I waited for the pullback. I saw the break of structure. I'm like, okay, we swept these lows back here. Maybe we're not going to sweep market lows or news lows. We rally up. We form an FVG. I wait for the pullback for the FVG right here. And right when I enter, we just I didn't even go into drawdown at all. It was just a perfect sniper entry. We start to moon. We get to this area up here, this order block area, and this FVG, this bearish FVG. And we got through the bearish FVG, and then we just completely sold to shit. This was the 1 minute candle, so it was just 50 points down to, it was like 60 points in total, just sell off in 1 minute. I got stopped out. And then that's when I was like, okay, we're probably going to come back down to news lows. So I entered my last trade, 3 trades today. I took an L here, I took an L here, but I took a really, I just don't know where that was. I took a really big W here. I took a really big W here. And this trade went on for a while too. Like, I was getting bored of staring at my screen. TP'd somewhere out over here. So I took the trade. Everything looked good, you know. Right when we sold off, we just started smacking through my TPs. 3 TPs down, beautiful. And then my lows were just getting chop, like this chop right here. It was just so slow, so slow. And then we swept this area over here, which was previous New York lows, a little bit higher than it. And then we just did a complete reversal right after we swept these lows, and rallying back up. Monday, market is closed, so we won't be trading Monday. So it's only going to be a 4-day trading day. I have to look at news. I haven't looked at news. But all in all today, great day, especially with this trade. I would have, if I didn't, this was a tight SL too, so today I would have been down 50 points in total. But with this, made some decent money today. And yeah, I mean, that's it. I guess we'll just do the overview of what I see happening. It's going to be kind of hard to tell what's happening because we have a long weekend, and all that shit. So, let's go. I'm still bearish. My daily bias is still bearish for the next coming until we close above this. I'm not changing my opinion. This area we've tapped into 3 times and we just cannot fucking pass through it. If we hit it again, my guess is we're going to sink even more. We're probably going to come down to this area right here. Yeah, and that's kind of my outlook. I guess if we wanted to see something that would look very healthy for the market, we tap this area. We come back down. We contest this area, but we have a nice bounce. Break through this area. Contest this. Break through this area. Push up here into this area and see how price reacts. Maybe consolidate here for a little bit, blah, 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 blah. And then we go back up and contest all-time highs. I'm still bullish overall on the market. That hasn't changed, but I'm bearish right now until we get some sort of confirmation that we're going back up. Because right now we're just trending down. You can clearly see that that we're trending down. Like, just look at this. We're just trending down right now. We're just trending down. You're just trending down. You're just making higher lows and lower lows. So you're trending down. You're just doing this. You're trending down. That's all it is. Until you break out like this and you're making higher highs and higher lows. So, like this. These are just trends. Very simple. Very simple. Trends in the market. Higher highs, lower lows. Yeah, so maybe we'll see until we break out of this, you know, or we're just going to come down like this into this area and test this area right here. Maybe we get a breakout and we start trending back up. But for now, my bias hasn't changed on the daily wise. Next week, we'll see how things are. But I'll change my bias if we can close above this area right here. If we can close above this line right here on the daily, yeah, I'll go longs all day. But if not, we're just going to be trending down like this. So it's going to be very, until we get, you know, some type of bounce, maybe off this area, or maybe off this area, and then we start trending back up. Break through. And then we can test this area, and then we can test all-time highs. But other than that, that is all I got, guys. It's going to be a long weekend. Enjoy yourself. Stay away from the charts, you know. Do some back testing. You don't want to be stuck on the charts all day long, every single minute. You know, go enjoy life. But obviously stick to your plan. You wanna still back test your method, make sure everything looks good. You want to recap your trades. But yeah, that is all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, you could leave a comment. If you want to hit me up in the DMs, just DM me on Telegram, Instagram, whatever. I'm on every social media platform. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys Tuesday.